Yeah.
You got the groove going.
Oh man, I've got my speaker way up too loud. I'm sorry about that, folks. If you're tuning in at my volume, hey, Jamie, the sun is blowing, and you're just goodness sakes, it's
Yep, it
gorgeous.
is. It is sunny outside, and I have not even had a moment to enjoy it yet. So we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go sit in the sun.
Oh, I love everything about that. I love everything about that. And on a Tuesday where everything is positive in the world, when we've got friends who are having birthdays today, when things are just happening all over the place, let's just everybody breathe in that sunshine and expel anything else that isn't sunshine in your life. How's that sound?
That's exactly right. Are you having sunshine right now?
It's gorgeous. It is just flat gorgeous. There's three balls teed up in the side yard, and I'm going to hit them over East Bremerton here in a little bit. And
Right on.
yes,
Good deal. Well, that's yeah. Did you go out and play some golf yesterday?
yesterday was my golf day, and it rained, and then it rained, and then it rained some more. And I think all my googlies washed off, and which is my ball mark, my googly face that I draw on these things. And um, I'm just going to say it was a horrible day, but I am happy to be alive, and I didn't lose. How's that sound? It was
Well,
yeah, it
that's
was a spring training. So yes.
perfect. Um, yeah. Well, you got to start somewhere,
Yes.
and hopefully hopefully we're turning the corner on spring.
Oh,
So
I mean, everything's in bloom right now. The world is as lush as it's going to get when you get the kind of rain like it was yesterday, and even a little bit today, where it just I don't know what, it's not a regular Washington drizzle. I mean, it was, you got wet.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we landed on Maui last night around 10:45. There's
Uh,
construction going on downstairs. I don't know if
oh,
you can
good.
hear that.
Yeah.
That is not a drum beat. That is I don't know what that is. Anyway, and yeah, it was pretty drizzly, um, but that just made for a nice ride in, and
Yeah.
rolled the windows down, and yeah, it was beautiful. And then today, yeah, the sun is the clear
Well,
blue
it
sky.
rains. It rains every day in Hawaii, and it suns every day in Hawaii. So
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, Hawaii's just lush. That's all there is to it because of it. So I love it.
right. Yeah, you need the rain to get it all so green and pretty and colorful. So
And
we'll
make those
take it.
pineapples as good as they are.
True.
Yeah,
Yep. I just bought some pineapple at the store this morning, so I look forward to enjoying that.
I love it. Hopefully, you can see and maybe get an autograph for me. One of my all-time favorite, and I've watched it a bazillion times. And I know this person's on the island right now. So if you can find, probably breaking the interweb right now with a picture of this huge celebrity and one of your favorite whales out there. It's a golden retriever that was barking at a whale, and the whale
Oh,
just sat there and watched it for a while, and they had back and forth, and I love it. So if you can get an autograph from that golden retriever, I'd love that.
that'd be great. I saw that video, and we go. When I saw that, it was a lady who owned a whale watching company out of Lahaina, and she lost all her boats in the fire, and
Oh,
so she had another boat. She was just out on the water with her dog. I don't know if I saw that, and it was just so sweet. And yeah, the dog and the whale were having a chat.
oh,
It was
the
pretty
I
funny.
mean, the dog was barking, but it wasn't like a bad bark. It was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
what are you doing there? Can I come? What's how long can you hold your breath? You're under there a long time."
yeah. No, so the way that what that dog was doing feels like what we do when we're on a whale watch. It's like, oh, come here, come on, come closer,
Yeah,
come here.
yeah, yeah. I just want to make
It's pretty funny.
I want to make contact. They did in the one Star Trek where they had to bring back a whale and save the world. I want to be able to speak to a whale. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It's pretty special. There really is nothing like going whale watching on Maui during the season. It's pretty incredible. So we're at the very end of the season, so we'll see if we can get out and see a few whales.
That's great. Before they start heading to the Pacific Northwest and then further up the path to Alaska, right?
That's right. They get to go. They get to go back and start eating again.
Oh,
So
that's great. I love it. I love everything about that, Jamie.
it's the difference between and whales are the opposite of what humans do, right? We come to Maui and just eat and eat and eat and eat,
Uh,
and the whales come to Maui and don't eat at all.
isn't that
So
something?
for months, yeah,
It's just crazy. Yeah.
yeah, they're the
Uh,
only things that come to Maui to lose weight.
uh, yeah, because I can't even think of. I mean, you just look at every single restaurant that has those one plate specials
Mm,
with the scoop of rice, the scoop of macaroni, the scoop of just love, Hawaiian love, man. That's the best food ever.
that's right. Yep, very true. So we're gonna have a lot of those
Great.
over the
I
next
just,
over the
uh,
next week or so.
that's
Yep.
great. That's
So
everything about that.
and we're gonna get sunshine. So
Well, that's
yeah.
great. Everything about that.
Yeah. So did you have your Kermit show last week or is that tomorrow?
No, that one is a week from tomorrow, so we get him next Tuesday. How's that sound?
Great.
So, and if you're still over there, he will be so jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give him a call and spread some sunshine.
Oh, everything. Yeah. I got to tell you, he's the nicest guy in the world and an ambassador to Hawaii from Seattle. And um, I'm just so doggone proud of him. But yeah, we've got him at Maynard's week from tomorrow, next Wednesday night. So, and again,
Fantastic.
my dad is going to the show. So come out to see Kermit or come out to see Kermit's biggest fan, which is my dad.
That's cool. And yeah, so Kermit's second biggest fan, me, is gonna miss
Yes.
it. So
I love it.
but yeah,
Love it.
enjoy. That's awesome. So yeah, go to maynards.com and grab some tickets for that show. It's probably close to sold out by now.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any tickets left, but if there aren't, give me a call. I'll push some people over to the side and get you in.
Oh,
So
see, you
yeah,
know the trick. Now you
I'm
know the
just.
trick.
It's one of those shows that should never. You got to see him if he's in town. You got to see him, and how many more people can we fit in, even though it says sold out? So
Yeah. Well, standing room only tickets.
that's it. That's it. I love it.
That's
Love it.
good.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you got so speaking of
Hmm.
birthdays, so Sue Roofner,
Yes.
she is having a birthday today. She's, you
Today,
know, a good friend and also the sponsor of the Chris Larson comedy series at the Admiral Theater.
which is this weekend. I've got Gabriel Rutledge, who was going to be on our show, but I'm just going to say it out loud, and he can't watch it. Well, he'll watch this later, but there was an accident on the highway that it didn't involve him, but put him 3 hours behind getting to a show that he's supposed to be at right now. So,
Oh gosh, poor guy.
yeah,
That's so frustrating. I mean, there's nothing you can do, right? You're
there's
just stuck,
yeah,
especially on I-5.
especially on I-5, and then there's no back roads, and there's no other way around it. So yeah, I feel for him, but he will be early and on time for us at the Admiral Theater this Saturday night. Sponsored by Birthday Girl and her husband Mark and Sue. So they're going to get a great show for a birthday. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it'd be, yeah. Well, you just need to make sure that that he is in town on Friday, so
Yes.
there's no chance.
Yeah, yeah, and that won't be a problem at all because he's coming back late tonight. So I know I know where he'll be tomorrow morning. So
That's perfect. Well, that's fantastic. Well, that's great. And so, are there still tickets for that show at the Admiral Theater?
There are still seats available, but it is getting pretty doggone packed. I know it's just you'll get what you get right now. How's that sound?
Hey,
This
you'll
one,
be in the room.
yeah, yeah. This one started selling real early, and it's the fifth in the series of six shows, and I'm so excited to bring him. He's one of the guys flat out, and I was going to talk about it tonight. That more than anybody was ripped off by the COVID because he
Mm.
was every all of his algorithms with all the videos that are out on YouTube and everything else. His winning of the Laughing Skull comedy competition, the winning of the Seattle comedy competition, the winning of the Boston comedy competition. He just is so talented. And the show he's touring right now, if I heard it correctly, he is being filmed, and it's either being filmed or it's been filmed and will be coming out shortly. So he's just so doggone talented.
That's so cool. He is such a funny guy. We've seen him a couple of times. He did
Yeah.
Top of the Cop for us, and
Yep.
yeah, just a hilarious guy. And I was looking forward to seeing him today because clearly I've got some crazy hair going on, and he has
And
awesome hair.
he has the best hair in comedy, and it truly comes from the side of him that he really thought he was going to be the next Dave Grohl coming out of Washington State. He's a rock and roll punk guy drummer, and he just had a strange way of looking at things, and started doing some stand up, and it's just taken off for him, and he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a great guy, super funny, and yeah, just a great human being on
Yeah.
top of that. So,
Well, let's
um,
go here. Going through the list of all the people that have played Shop with a Cop, he's one of the guys that has done it three times. He and Brad Upton both three times throughout the
awesome.
years. So yeah, pretty cool.
Well, we're super grateful for that. And so talking about your series, we had a I had a group chat going with a bunch of friends about getting tickets to the Don Friesen show at the end of May.
Yes,
So
May 31.
so that's cool. So don't get your tickets yet because I don't think our whole group has bought them yet. So
Okay,
um,
okay.
so after this week, then go get all your tickets that are
So
left
that
to
you
the
guys,
Don Friesen show.
yeah, that's talk about a great show to end the series on. He's so physical. He's so talented. His wordplay, and again, one of the nicest guys in the world and stuff. And we'll have him on the show next month as well.
Fantastic. Good. Well, that'll be great. Yeah, you've got tons and tons of stuff coming up, and summer is just going to be here before we know it.
It's to me when you get a day like today that we've seen all the versions of weather blowing through, and um, I get to play on Woodby Island myself this Thursday. I've got a show at one of my favorite names for a golf course, Useless Bay Golf and Country Club.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, right on Useless Bay, which is so awesome, and can't wait to bring some funny to Woodby Island on Thursday.
Very cool. Well, yeah. So that's going to be a golf tournament at a charity event.
It's all that and above, and I get to play a little bit, get to be funny a little bit. I love their chef up there. He just does such amazing things, and they won't tell me what the menu is, so I'm that much more excited. So,
Oh, great. Yeah. Just make sure no mushrooms.
uh, yeah, then it'd be useless, Chris.
Yeah, that's where you got to know. Sometimes, yeah, I can't I can't abide the surprises. I You've got a more diverse palate than I do, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like I kind of need to know.
Yeah, the worst part is I love everything about the things that kill me because I was able to eat them up until my 20s, and now I can't. So
Mm.
It's kind of a cruel, here you go. Here's something that you love, but you can't have it anymore because it doesn't love you anymore.
Oh gosh. God, can you imagine if I was like suddenly allergic to bacon?
To bacon. Yeah.
Mm.
If that happened, that would be wrong. That'd be yeah, yeah, I can't. The Dungeness crab is probably the thing I miss most.
Oh
Um,
gosh.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things, throw a crab pot out, bring home a half dozen of them, and just best days ever.
Well, you can still go crabbing, you just can't eat it.
Yep, yep, and I have done that many a times, and everybody in my family loves me for it. But
Well, that is the good thing. I mean, we don't eat crab, but sometimes yeah, Scott likes to go crabbing just for the fun of it.
oh yeah, 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 I love it. I love everything about it. Um, Growing up here in the Pacific Northwest, my dad's side of the family, we would always have a summer beach barbecue where we would, wade out and have rakes and get them right off the beach, and then boil them. Somebody be digging the clams up, and it just all day seafood feast. I mean, it
Oh,
just the fondest of memories in my life.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I mean, we're surrounded by water, so
yeah.
it seems kind of weird to, not eat seafood and then we're surrounded by Starbucks, and so it seems kind of weird to not drink coffee either. So, you know,
Yeah.
life is weird and random
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Not sure why, but I'm just glad I like everything else that's available on the menu. So
That's good. Take what you can. Yep.
that's it. That's it.
Uh, Aloha and hello to mom watching. Thank
Uh,
you.
Hey, Mom. It's always good to see you through the interweb there, Mom. Hope you're having a glorious day here, seeing blue sky and more blue sky and two clouds. So it's a gorgeous day.
Yeah, and if the temperature would just jump another 25 degrees, she might be happy. So,
I don't think we get the temperatures that your mom is used to down there in the
no.
AC. And it's too short when it is, the 3 month time where we get the 70s, maybe some 80s. Yeah, not so much.
Yeah, well, I stopped by and saw her the other day and she was just about to take the dog out for a walk. And I'm like, I'll take the dog for a walk. Why don't you just sit right here and take in that sunshine? That was, what day was that? Last Saturday?
Oh,
And
Saturday was
or
gorgeous.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday were. Yeah, Saturday was the best though. Yeah,
Yep. Good times.
saw
That's
saw saw that magical 100-degree Seattle weather. When it gets to 70, that's our 100.
that sounds about right.
Uh,
Sounds about right. So, well, very good. Well, I wish you well for your show on Friday.
and I wish you well, and Scott out over there on that terrible piece of rock that you get to. I get to enjoy every post about the food and the cinnamon rolls and the wherever you're finding over there, and I love everything about that, Jamie.
Yeah, it's I just the beautiful thing about it is that I get to enjoy it and I get to sit in the sun and warm up and kind of melt off a little bit, and
Yeah.
that's great. And then yesterday, just as I was getting on a plane, I got an offer on one of my listings that's been sitting for a little while. Like, sweetness and light.
Isn't
let's
you know?
let's make it happen. So we just
That
got signed around on it today, and so
ah
that's I haven't even been to the pool or the beach or anything. So it's just been a working day so far.
no, it's something that we talk about in our family is if business isn't perking the way it should be, put something on your calendar where you can't do anything about your business, and that's when you get the busiest. So
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
that is one of the things I love about my job is that I can do it from just about anywhere, and I have an amazing team of people who are out showing houses for me today and tomorrow, and
that's great.
so
Well, awesome, awesome, awesome. And you do have an amazing team. Love your team there, Jamie. Love you. Love Scott. You guys have a great trip.
All right. Well, thank you. Good to see you. And I'm sorry that we missed Gabriel today, and we'll catch up with him another time.
Not as sorry as he is. He'd rather
I
be
bet.
leisurely talking to the two of us. That's for sure.
He could have just, I mean, if he's just sitting in traffic, he could have just jumped on. What the heck?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, goodness sakes. Good times.
All right. I will see you soon.
Aloha and mahalo. I think I know those two words. I'm not sure if I did them in the right direction.
Well, love and gratitude. That's all we need.
That's it.
All right.
Take care.
Take
Do
care.
some good
Bye.
out there, folks. Bye bye.